Zacho umuhle sana.
Hello, Hamonate le guy. My people, welcome to the Real Talk with myself, Fezile Lepanakisimens, aka Mr. Die Hard Hustler. Yes, banabesu tsena tsohle le di shebelletse mo ho the epic vision entertainment. Thank you banabesu. Tsatsing lena la kasheno, I'm going to talk to you about procrastination. Yeah, but procrastination is the killer of dreams. Yeah. The reason I'm saying that is because we take a lot of time thinking and planning. We take a lot of time overthinking and over planning. Sometimes it's not even tabaya hore we are planner. We have planned, we have thought about whatever we want to do, but renale problem ya ho start. You know, sometimes we come up with excuses I don't have capital, I don't have equipment, I don't have what, so it's gonna be hard for me to start this business. But if you want something, you do everything in your power, you do everything you can to make sure that whatever that you want, the compromises serious in life. So when I say start now, I mean like sit down and think, whatever dream that you have, for because some of you you are sitting down with the for them to start with the businesses alone. For them to start, they don't even need funding or any capital from anybody. Do the things. You don't even have to buy material. For example, back in 2016, I started a brand called Lepanakisi. You know, it's a jewelry and accessories brand called Lepanakisi. So, on that brand, it's a recycling. Still doing that, but I'm coming back to that one. So, the beer bottle caps. So, Lepanakisi, it's a Sotho name for beer bottle caps or beer bottle lids, whatever you may call it. So I was using them, recycling them to make my jewelry and accessories. So after Kitwa Skolong, I went to do my internship. And then at least dance internship in mole that salary ne ke fumana hona le equipment tsene ke khona hore ke ka di kopanyanyana. And then I made a bench, a jeweler's bench for myself. I paid something close to 200 by luck ka khona fumana motho fan le blanka le leng le thatanyana le lonta khona ho etsa the table with, so that I can have the bench. So I started ke le hona this site ya Pitori ke rile ke ntse ke etsa my internship doing that. So that's where ke kala le panakisi. Equipment ya jewelry is so expensive. Trust me, today equipment ya jewelry, it is so expensive. So I sat down and thought, like I can annex silver to make any jewelry, the torchy, things like that, the rollers and all that. But then I was like, I have a bench, I have a hanging motor. That's all I've got, and then a toolbox. What more? So I decided, you know what? This get the recycling, and then at least I won't have to melt any metal. I won't have to solder any metal. Mine is just to link. And then you go to those Chinese stores and buy all these the findings. We call them the findings, body O-rings, the glass, po, and all that. So that's how I started Lepanakisi, and I pushed that brand so hard, you know, for people to know me as Lepanakisi or to know the brand as Lepanakisi. I had to get a brand the part. You know, there are people who used to say like, my guy, why the parcel, and they did not know. I think today they will learn why can I get the parcel. I was not in competition with Amajita or whoever who was doing clothing brands. No. The aim the brand their jewelry and accessories and put it on clothes. was so that ke kgone ho nka lebitso lena le panakisi to the people, but ba kgone ho ba curious, because a lot of people were like, le panakisi this. People were buying clothes, t-shirts, the cap, get the designing and simple and sell them, and people were supportive. So the aim was to take the name Le Panakisi to the people. So when people see Le Panakisi le ngotwe haholo that big on a t-shirt, but curious about what is this Le Panakisi, and I was always excited and happy to kind of explain to them. But the aim was to put the name Le Panakisi out there for people to know. Then later on, I started and then continuing here. Jewelry tsaka ka Le Panakisi, and people got to know Le Panakisi, and people got to see the beauty of the art ya Le Panakisi. So this other year I met this other guy, and then I was selling my products called Robong. I found a spot called Robong Kadula da, and then I was selling my products there. And this guy, and then he was like, Hot Money, I know you from Facebook. I saw Spanish House Shop and all that. Hot Money, Pusha, I am good ka ulu. And then yes, I'm totally blind ka ulu kika once one day, but can take duty and waiting for funding. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Like, what the fuck? But we are the ones sometimes belong hore re increase unemployment ka procrastinate re increase unemployment. Like you are saying you are good ka producer ka manufacture stuff ka ulu. Why are you waiting for funding? Like a rolonyana ya ulu can, it's like boma 5 rand or 10 rand, let's say, if maybe it's expensive, and then you have equipment tonka di sebedisang ho roka whatever tse o roka ke funding ya mofuta man e o emetseng. You know, funding from who? It will fit name. What if that funding had to fit at all? Then we could do like it and wait for government and complain, oh, government misability, hey, this and that. Like, guys, let's all into this thing. This thing, yeah, unemployment in our country. We also have the hand, because we procrastinate our fate instead of rente talent e modimo re fileng yona, and re bontshe lefatshe and re rekise talent yo modimo re fileng yona. We live in a world of technology, but things are here. If you don't know some of the stuff, maybe you know only knowledge at something hanyane fair. Guys, come on. You buy data for watching into the siko sometimes, I don't want to say stupid because the content is in the sharp on social media, but you follow people who just keep on saying into the siko on social media and all that. Instead of buying data, or go on YouTube, watch the videos and learn rona o etsa lankara lefatshe, watch the videos tse leng hore di tlo ruta ka ntho eo o batlang ho itseba. Last day I said to somebody, YouTube is the university of those who can afford to pay. The universities, the physical universities or whatever, I don't know anyway. Mare, like if usina chelet, osa khone ho afford ho patala the fees the university, whether NSFAS ya hana or what. My brother, my sister, buy enough data, go to YouTube, learn how to do what. There is the from YouTube, from maths, from handwork, from selling, from buying, from entrepreneurship, motivation, whatever. There is a lot of things you can learn from YouTube. Go to YouTube, go to your Google, ask the questions, you will get them. Some of you will even think, I went to school for media or something. No. It's just that I have a friend who went to school to study this, and I made him my mentor. We are peers. So it's not like I need someone older than me to be my mentor. No, my brother. This guy, he's my peer, so he knows more than I know. So come be closer as my mentor. From media, how do I do this? How do I do this? Did I do this right? Did I do this correct? Is this correct or what? Human affairs, this is not the right way to do it. The best way to do it, The thing is, we start, Mona. We don't wait for whoever. It's YouTube and it's my guy. That's why I know at least one or two about camera. I'm still learning about delight, still learning about presenting. I'm learning as I am doing. There is one of the videos that DJ Spoo, I think it was back in 2019, if not 2020. DJ Spoo was saying, flipping start now. Yeah, who's gonna give you capital? Who's gonna give you funding? Who? Start now. God will provide as you go. Most of the things that I've done, I've started with whatever I have, and God provided as I go. So, Bafetu, Lilona, it's dead. God will provide as you go. We are waiting for funding. We are waiting for capital ring to struggle away, but we have things. I get an example, look at this guy, Ulu ki 10 rand. You have all this whatever tools to the tools to the produce whatever that you want to produce. So give him funding your meeting. Because you can buy wool, how can you buy a wool, or manufacture your stuff with or whatever and go sell. Like in fact you can sell on your Facebook account, or you put a different page, account page your business how, and sell. One of the things that I've learned from Ntate Tapelo Big Dreamer Motawu, one of the things that I've learned was which is something alone really I practice first. He said when he came to Velcom, so before you register your company, test your product, test your services, and now your target market wants this product, wants these services. If yes, people are willing to buy to your services or willing to buy your product, then it means you have business. That's whereby ukaqalang wa register a company. Kamra at least also in the nyana 18. Like Bafetu example, I started a podcast with just my cell phone. A cell phone alone. If you can check out, if you can go and check my podcast in episodes from episode 1 to like 14, 15. Editing a picture. I edit a picture, I put it there, and then I make a voice background talking about entrepreneurship, motivation, and how we can fight unemployment, those kind of things. Kilika haradikobo bete nyaka like this and this, this is what is happening. Yeah, I remember first episode it was about the parking lot, and then I was talking about how the parking lot is supporting small businesses, because I remember this stall was free if I'm not mistaken. I was talking about that on episode 1 and all that. Meaning what I had was passion for media and passion love for media, and I had myself and my cell phone. So nothing stopped me from starting that podcast. I started the podcast alone until moe holang and interview people. And then later on, a television called Local TV. I never registered it first. At first, I did not register Local TV. Fine. The reason was I wanted to see the services that I have local TV. Are people willing to pay for them? That's one of the advices they didn't that tabelo big dreamer. Yeah, man, we learn. Yeah, my own definition here, tuto haito follow is that we learn each and every second, each and every moment we learn something. So now I started my television, more YouTube, doing stuff, shooting the event interviewing people and all them. Then after I saw Riemann, like people can pay for this thing, and people are willing to do that. I remember very well where I started the price now for a podcast interview, for advertising, and what, like people were paying money for me to put their stuff on my WhatsApp status, my Facebook page. People were paying money. I'm not joking here about it. People were paying money. So Bafethu, I just want to show you hore there are ways of doing these things. There are ways of doing these things. So you need to learn from these kind of things, Bafethu. If we're gonna sit down and wait for government to do things, then Bafethu, we're gonna wait forever. And like there is one of the videos that DJs Boo, I think I will share them one time. I think I have that one. More Abu Anga, guys, no jobs coming, no funding is coming. And the way Abe and Tabatai handle on that, but if you are looking at things now, no jobs are coming, no funding is coming. The motive behind this is that let's wake up and start now. The motive behind everything. Let's wake up and start now. So Bafethu, we have to start somewhere to get somewhere. We have to start somewhere to get somewhere, Bafethu. Like before I started this channel, I've been to places and local things, I've been to a local magazine, Bafethu kahlaela da, ka le panakisi products and all that, thanks to CFE. I've been to local radio, the Rock FM, back in the days, Bafethu, 4 to 5 times, different shows, you know, kabakala span. So like the name Lepanakisi, I worked hard for that name. I worked hard for people to know Lepanakisi, you know, for people to understand this guy Lepanakisi, you know. So you don't just start now and wait for the results to come tomorrow. Guys, you have to work for months, for years, you know, every day, pushing your hustle, Bafethu. So, Lerona, we have to do something, Bafethu, to see to it, Horena, Resebeta Jwang, Bafethu, to grow, Resebeta Jwang, he created a span, Bafethu. Because, to tell the truth, because of us procrastinating, we are helping unemployment grow in our country. Because if we can stop procrastinating, Bafethu, re ka kgona ho create the businesses tse tla re behelang dijo tafoleng. Sometimes we iphumana le hore the veggies tseo di rekisang. I know a guy called Malaza. Ke lucky. Just I forgot the name ya bona. Ke younger brother wa Sampo, DJ Sampras. Yeah, Malaza o rekisa di veg. You know, Malaza o rekisa di veg. You know, guys, it's all up to you. What you feed your mind, it is all up to you. Malaza also at Ronkong, and then he came back home. The first thing Malaza was to open a vegetable shop or something like that. So unarekisali one by that time. Today I remember this one day kile kada kichiti le bona majita da sfatenda ali busy like onala mahotman aspanang le yena no. Batlama di veg bazola kasi barekisa di veg. And I don't know the agreement ya Malaza le Mahotman, but back then he started alone a rekisa liwan onale medenoa hai wa muthusa da and all that. So ha re khutlele moram Malaza o tsa tronkong wa fitla hai fine. Malaza o qala market o rekisa di fruits le di veg le di snackenyana. And later on, Malaza o sebetsa le madam wa hae. Later on, Malaza o sebetsa le Mahotman ke ana I2, I3. Ba tsamayang ba rekisa. He created jobs for batho ba 5, including him. So let's say Malaza o tswa Tronkong and then he decided to, you know what, fuck, there is no life. What's hana motho tswa Tronkong and all them. Nke ba ile kae ka bophelo ba nke ba etsang, nke ba ithusa ka eng yena life nya hae. But he's doing well, Bafethu, and he's been pushing for all those years since Akhutlile. That's a good thing. Those are the kind of things we are looking up to. You know what? I'm proud of this guy, Bafethu. You know, it's like they can look on him and baboned into the positive out of everything. And just look at into the positive. So, Bafethu, that's it for today, Bafethu. I hope and pray that you guys have learned something from today. Bafethu, let's stop procrastinating, Bafethu. Hurry pushing. Whatever you have, the idea you have right now. Sometimes people may say, your idea is work. You know, if maybe you can do something else. Some people may say that because Baba Tahuta your idea and so on. So yeah, bafethu, I have a lot to say. Otherwise, please don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel. If you loved this video, press that thumbs up. I will really appreciate that. Drop the comment what do you think? And bafethu, please do follow us on Facebook and TikTok, Twitter. It is called X right now, right? Yeah, Twitter, X. So follow us on X, bafethu. All of those Epic Vision Entertainment, on all of our platforms. Or follow, please bafethu, I'll really appreciate that. My people, you are watching The Real Talk with myself, Fezile Lepanaki here on Epic Vision Entertainment. I love you so much. I'll see you on the next episode of TRT. Thank you very much. Salute, my people. Bye. The Real Talk with Fez.
So you know it hits.